Hello, busy mom. How are you? You are in the kitchen with Deb, and I am your personal kitchen consultant. And today we are going to talk about how your kids, remember we said we're going to start talking about having the kids have their special own camp out night? Now we're going to have a way. I have a way. We're going to let our kids have some artistic fun. And because we want these invites to be special for this camp out night. And that's what we are going to talk about today. And we're going to keep the kids busy while you're making dinner or while you're trying to get something done. But we're going to keep them challenged for the summer because we got this one long month of July where the kids are home. So we want to keep them busy so we can get our stuff done in the kitchen, at work, whatever it may be, cleaning the house. So, now, the kids are planning, we talked about before, we're going to plan a special camp out night for the kids. We've had our party, we had the 4th of July, so now it's the kids' turn to have their party. And they're going to plan it. Not only are they going to plan it, they are going to do more than they thought they would. Now, Mom, do you want to challenge your child's artistic skills? And sometimes you may have to get a friend with them if they're by themselves, or if they don't have any brother and sisters to kind of help them or give them any advice. If they're not so willing to take the initiative on their own. And I did this with my son. Whenever I knew we were going to have a camp out night, or something special, I'd wait till he had his friend over, and I'd tell him, we got to make it invites. You guys got to draw do the invites. I don't want this texting crap. I don't want this on the phone. Mom, you can text the parents and tell them whatever you want. But I want the kids to physically hand out invites for this special night. And they need to draw them and they need to make them. Now, what I had did with my son, like I said, we had his friend over, and then we're drawing some stuff. And I told him we need the invites for your camp out night. And I said, you could draw a tent, you could draw a fire, you could draw a little picnic table, you could draw some trees, whatever you want to draw. And you could even make it even special because you could take a piece of paper and so that it opens out like this. They could put their little welcome to Deb's camp out night or whoever it is on the front and have a little picture. And then on the inside with their crayons and stuff, they put down what goes in the invite. The who, what, where, why, when, and RSVP and all that good stuff. Have them write in what they need to write in. Now, I don't know about you, but my son, when he would do this, sometimes he would get frustrated. Mom, I need another piece of paper. So I always had to make sure I had extra pieces of paper on hand. And then one year, he even got frustrated and said, Mom, this isn't working. I want poster board. I needed to put all this information in here. So I had to think of something because I didn't have poster board. So I came up with legal paper, and we folded that legal paper in half. I know this is only 8.5 by 11. We folded it in half where you could open it up like this. That worked. He was more excited that year because he's walking down the street with this huge legal piece of paper that's folded in half. Hey, so-and-so, hey, look, I got an invite for you for the party. He was so excited because it was so big. And then and I do remember a couple tantrums over trying to draw the picture and getting upset. So what I suggested was, either let me know what you want from the internet, I'll print out the picture and then you can trace it onto the thing. We'll trace it using the window in the house and we'll trace it onto the piece of paper. Or go to your coloring book pages and go get all the coloring books Do you want to cut out a picture? Do you want to cut out a person and put that on the invite and glue it on the invite? What do you want to do? So that got their creative juices glowing and got them thinking about the invite. So you want to make sure that they're doing the invite and they're passing them out to their friends. That way, and tell them that surprise me when you're done and show me when you're done. I want to be surprised. So that they're constantly not saying, Mom, what do you think? What do you think about this? Is this okay? Is that okay? Say, no, surprise me and show me at the end. And that way you're getting your stuff done at the same time. So that's why we want to make these invites special. Or if you have stickers with camping stuff on it, put the stickers of the camping stuff on their invites. Get them to start thinking creatively. Or, get them to think camping, tent. And they'll start thinking give them crayons, give them the washable markers and all that good stuff. I always say washable because we had washable for a long time because of permanent. It would get that everywhere, him and everywhere else. Okay, so now we've got them doing the invites. Now on the inside of the invite, the camping invite is very special. And I think you would agree too, Mom, because you've got to give them all the information they need. Or at least the parents, so that the parents have the information, they know what to bring. Because it's not like a birthday party. Oh, you just bring a gift and that's it. This is a little different because this is a camping night. So, in this invite, you're going to have things like, where it's at or whose house. I don't even think you need an address with the friends. You just put Deb's house or whose ever house. Now, put down a specific time. Drop them off at this time in the evening, for the night, and then come back in the morning, 9:30, 10 o'clock after breakfast, and then you pick them up. But give them an exact time. Put that exact time on the invite. Now, you're also going to want to know if the kids have allergies. That's where maybe if you want to just text the parents. Now, what I have done in the past too is the things that were needed for the camp out. I typed it up so that he can just tape it into the invite when he couldn't really write that good, when he was littler, my son was littler. I typed it up and he taped it into the invite and it said what you should bring and all that. And then when he wasn't looking, I went to the parent. I went to the parent and either one year I gave them physically an extra copy of what was needed in case the kids lost it. And then the next year I would just text it to them so he didn't know. The parents, just so the parent had it. So that's what I did with that. But some of the main things you want to get in that invite is if they want their own tent and they want like their brother or sister with them in that tent, that's fine. They might want to bring their own tent. They're going to need a sleeping bag or some blankets, or hopefully somebody has an air mattress if they don't have an air mattress, or you have an extra one so that they're not sleeping right on the ground. But you do want to tell them flashlight for sure, because kids get scared. Now with the younger kids, what I have done, I noticed more with the girls than the boys. The girls want to bring a stuffed animal because it makes them feel better. Some girls are a little nervous, or even some little boys are a little nervous about being away from home, even though it's down the block. So we told them, don't forget your favorite stuffed animal. And I remember the little girls hiding it in the sleeping bag because they didn't want nobody to know. And I said, don't worry, that's my secret. That's our secret. Nobody will need to know. And you know what I'm talking about, Mom. You know how they get a little nervous and they get scared, and that little special stuffed animal makes them feel better. So, and things like the pillow you're going to need, you want to get that in the invite. Now, I always say off. I'm not too not too thrilled about kids carrying and having off physically with them if they're that young. I'd rather buy the whole big thing of the Deep Woods off, and I prefer the Deep Woods off because I think the regular off, when it's a bad mosquito year, it does not work as good. That's my opinion, Mom, because I know I get bit up. So I always buy the Deep Woods off, and sometimes maybe I'll even get an extra can just in case. And I always make sure it's okay with the parents that I put that on them. And I always try to find out, oh, don't forget, on the invite, when you talk to the parent, you do want to find out if they have any allergies. That's important. You know, is there anything I need to know, or if they get scared, if they need an adult, whatever they need, I need to know that. Because I don't want anything going. I'd rather prevent a tantrum and prevent something serious from happening or having a kid fall apart. I'd rather know ahead of time. Now, with this camp out night, and I'm hoping it's not too hot when they have their camp out night, because you want the kids to bring long pants, long sleeves, socks, gym shoes, and a jacket just in case. I know the mosquitoes have been bad this year with all the rain and the crazy weather we've had. And I know they're going to be hot. And they're probably not going to be happy. But it's better than getting bit up. I'm not even happy when I have to go out at night and wear lawn pants and pants and sleeves and it's hot out and I'm sweating to death. But it's like it sure beats getting bit up. That's for sure. So that's what I want to see. The kids get into their invite. You can temporarily write it up for them all real quick. Like I did one. Type it up in the computer. Have it ready to go. Print it out for the kids. They can copy it, or they can just copy it and put it tape it in the invite. At least you know everything's covered. And you'll have it for next year. It will be done. And ask them, what do you want me to put on there? Do I put in some special clip art? Or if they know how to use the computer, let them type it up. I don't know how good they do, or they probably know, well, they know computers better than we do. They can put their own clip art on it, or get the picture of that tent, stick a tent on there. They know what they're doing. All right. So, now, if you got any questions, Mom, let me know on the invite, what needs to go on the invite. We're going to make sure you're not forgetting anything. Let me know, put it down in the comments, or if you have any questions. I've done enough campouts when my kid was little. I mean, we have two tents. An old one, a new one, a bigger one, a smaller one. Oh, sheesh. We've had enough campouts. That one tent is about ready for the garbage. The kids, man, they rolled through that one and played in it, and oy, oy, oy. Tents don't last that long when the kids are that young and they're that busy. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, any questions on the invites, or any questions, like I said, we've got to get the creative juices going. We want to challenge them. We want to kind of get the artistic mind thinking, because they're going to be back in art class. If your kid's school offers art class back in September, hopefully back in school. Some schools are back, some aren't, some are half. It's, whatever. So anyway, I am going to talk more Thursday on the camp out, because that's where your kids get more work to do. We're going to keep them busy again, because we know this is a long month in July. And like I said, we want to keep them occupied. But if they want their party, they got to plan it. Or at least get some ideas, get the ideas on paper. And have their older brother and sister sit down with them. If they can't write it down, let them write it down. Let the kids work together. While you could keep busy, while you're making dinner, while you're making lunch, while you're making breakfast, Mom. Or while you're even just chilling in the yard. Put them on the picnic table, get their little crayon, and just sit back and close your eyes. and relax. Tell them, I need, this is you two, not me. Show me at the end. Now, I have 4 spots left for my kitchen consulting. I'm doing that up until July 18th. I've got a lot to get done. Got a lot done already, and I'm going to get more done already. So if you want you to start getting your pantry troubles taken care of, DM me. Let me know. Like I said, I only have 4 spots left. So I'm going to go see you later in the week. And we're going to keep our kids thinking creatively and planning. We're getting them ready for school. They just don't know it. By keeping their creative juices going. All right, I'll see you next Thursday, Busy Mom. Any comments, questions, drop them in there if you want, or if you want a 30-minute consultation, kitchen consultation, let me know.